Kevin just subscribed. This is a subscription test.
Hey. Alright. Yeah, Restream crashed. Like, completely crashed on me, so I had to redo the setup. And then when I redid the setup, I had to completely redo my OBS. I don't know why, it was an error 400. I have no idea why that happened, but that, took a good chunk out of going live. But we're here, and I guess that's all that matters. Oh my god, that was weird. It's been a bit of a frantic morning, admittedly. But I hope you're well. Happy weekend. Okay. I'm just getting the rest of my setup going. A little bit frazzled, admittedly. So, Monday's always like, do I have to do any troubleshooting today? And the reality is, yep, sometimes. But I've just kind of learned to accept that. I mean, I guess I can now, or no, I don't need to announce that I'm live. Just thinking aloud, admittedly. I'm glad that I'm live, because I was a little scared for a moment that I was not going to get that worked out. OBS just likes to do the, how many errors can we throw streamers' way? How many ways can we make streaming insane? This is fine. Yes, good morning. Good morning. I hope your weekend was okay. It's getting warm here. We're supposed to get another cold front at the end of the week, but I don't know, I don't know if that's, I don't think it's gonna be crazy cold. Not in South Carolina anyway. Okay, let's, I did think, oh, what'd you do over the weekend? Yay, I'm glad. The weather's definitely getting there. Yeah. I heard this time last year in Pennsylvania we were still getting snow and like really wintry weather. The further south you go, the faster spring the faster spring comes in. Made a few emotes, working on one right now. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know. I think I remember you mentioning that you were doing that even at like last stream, like Friday afternoon. So that's lovely. That's honestly really nice. I keep dreaming that I'm doing, like, art things. I actually dreamt that I did an art stream. And now I'm just like, ugh, I need to be drawing. I'd love to be drawing, truthfully. Oh, cute. That's a great cringe emote. You have skills, Alex. You really do. I like your emotes a lot. They're very cute. I've noticed there's been a trend in, and this is nothing against that, a certain style of emote where, like, I don't know what it is, but they, some channels, their emotes just start to kind of look the same. Is Suno today's? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's downstairs. Yeah. So that is actually him. Okay, it's, waiting for my controller to wake up. Okay. Okay. I'm just so paranoid right now. Alright, is my watering can maybe ready? Today or tomorrow in game? Oh, yep, today. Perfect. What do I have on me? Yeah, I do not want emotes that look the same. I make a point to choose a different character. That's great! Yeah, I mean more like between channels, like, I know there are a lot of, like, graphic artist scams, and, like, or people who claim to be graphic artists, but then they make the graphic, like, the emotes with AI. And so, a lot of times, emotes will just start to, like, look the same. It's, like, the same design, even if the, like, the colors might be different, like, one might have pink hair, one might have blue hair, but at the end of the day, it all just kind of melts. And it's one of those, like, seeing the emotes like yours where they're, like, refreshingly unique and different is nice. But I like the fact that you have different characters too. I think that's really charming. I have to figure out, because I have so many emote slots. Ooh, let's, okay. Ooh, oh, I don't have a lot of gold. What can I upgrade? I can upgrade... Oh, this would be a good time to upgrade the hoe. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's upgrade the hoe next. Oh my gosh, Fido, hello and good morning. Welcome and happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. Alright, the risk of sounding like a graphics design scanner. Go ahead, Alex, you're fine. Fido, it's so good to see you. Can I make you a bird emote? You know, if you do make a bird emote, I will add it. I will add it very much with pleasure. You know, you don't sound like a scammer because you do have the emote badge. So I will happily add it if you wish. Alright. Clear and sunny all day tomorrow, and then fortune teller says the spirits are very ooh, today could be a good mining day then. Okay, let's so I can't do any watering or crops or anything quite yet. 3 crows! Oh my gosh. Alright, so, let's put the seeds away. I actually think I want to make a, what's the word? I want to make... Oh, we've got a lightning... Oh, yay. A battery pack. I'm gonna make a new chest for seeds and plants and stuff. So, let me just check how much wood I have. What's in here? Oh, this is the clothing one. Okay, good. Let me see. Alright, I guess I have time to... Alright, growth, this, let's do all, yeah, all green things, seeds, this. Wow, a lot of this is, actually, let's put that back, and maybe that back too. Okay, that's just rice from a mill. That. Jesus, I've got a lot of nonsense. Sega, good morning! Or, well, happy day. It's not morning for you anymore. Sega's only half of my nickname. Oh, 67. Yes. That is actually very true. I hope that your day has been going well. Yeah, 67. Okay, I should probably rearrange my furniture now that I have an actually nice house. Mr. Kansas, good morning. Okay, but let me just go find my cat. I'll pet the cat, I'll pet the chicken. Okay. There's my chicken. Alright, let me... Okay, let's see. Perfect. Okay. I don't know where my cat is, but I'm not gonna... Oh. Okay. My dinosaur is still incubating. The cat is... missing in action. Let me just make sure the cat's not in the house. Nope. Not in the house. Alright, I've got to go get my watering can. I am going to upgrade the hoe today to the copper hoe. And that should be nice, because it means I'll be able to do, like, little, rows of 3 at a time. I'd love to have more, quality sprinklers, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember if I have the recipe. I think I have just the regular sprinkler. Yeah. I'd like the quality. I don't even bother with the regular sprinklers, because the quality are just so much better. We'll get the sprinkler, we'll upgrade the hoe, and then we'll get back, finish the farm business, water the cat, all that good stuff. Oh my god. Okay. I am so glad that everything's working now. I was honestly so scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was so scared. It was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. But it is what it is, and we're here, and we're live, and... I'm just checking for forageables. Yep, good call on my part. Oh, and it sucks. I got rid of the hoe, and there's a little, thing. Oh well, tech issues... They are! Yeah, Gas, I had the error 400 with Restream, and I kept just restarting. I restarted my entire PC. That's when I made the announcement, like, I'm troubleshooting. I just did a full restart. Wow, dang it! So I really need... The day that I get rid of the hoe, there's all these, artifact spots. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'm just... I accept... But, yeah, and so eventually what I had to do was I had to completely dismantle my Restream, disconnect, reconnect, and that worked, thankfully. Lesson learned, you never get rid of your hoe. Yeah. Yeah, always keep the hoe. Oh, let's talk to Haley. Farming sounds so boring, but I guess it could get something. I don't know. Oh, we should be talking to the... Okay. Wow, everyone is out. Okay, he looks like he's gaming. Yeah, he's gaming. I think you got toe there. Yeah. Okay. I gotta water my crops. And then I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the day in the, Wait, I've maxed out the mines. Oh, yeah, I already have maxed out the mines. Okay, maybe today is a fishing day then. Oh, I can do this now. Okay, yeah, that's so much faster. Oh my god, okay. And it uses much less energy. Oh, look, mayonnaise. Where the hell is my cat? I bet my cat is somewhere in this grass, admittedly. It's just probably just doing something somewhere. Okay. Oh well. Let's put that away, that away, that away, that away. Alright, time to go fishing. Did she not say ho? I thought we were talking about farm. We are talking about farming equipment. Yep. We sure are. Oh. Oh. Oh, that kind of... Oh. Oh shit, what did I just... I don't know what I just... I'm having cardamom tea, cardamom black tea. I don't know what I just... pissed George off. Okay, well, he's having the right response of, hey, maybe he needs to cool his temper. It's actually very kind of to help poor George. Yeah, honestly, I think rudeness is not called for no matter what, but I do empathize with George because as you age, things... Let's see. It's just a different part of life, yeah. Yeah. So I've met so many people as they've grown older and become less independent. That's a very hard thing for people to go through. It's losing independence and realizing you need more help can really mess a person up. It doesn't justify or give someone a green light to be an asshole, but it's coming from a very valid place. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm at a point, in all honesty, where I just, there's no excuse for meanness. No excuse for being mean. Oh, sorry, I was pondering the orbs. Okay, I want to do mountain fishing today for some reason. I need to go to the... Excuse me. Do some fishing at that lake. But good luck could also mean, like, I may poke my head in the mine for a little bit, too. Because in all honesty, like, I still don't have rings, and I'd like to hit the Skull Cavern soon. Ooh, there's a spot. But, I don't know. I do want rings. I can't believe I did the entire mine. Like, I completed the mines and didn't get any rings. But... Okay. This is fine. Oh, look! A carp. Just what we've always wanted. No. No, I don't. Okay. I want to hit the bubbles. Cool. There we go. Nah, he's fine. Oh, there's Abigail! Oh my gosh, Gas, there's Abigail. Hey, I'll strike up a conversation with her, so you can just kind of see her. Alright. Abigail, wait! Here she is. You can't miss tomorrow's festival! Yeah, this one is, you would like her, I think. She's the, Your tarot pulls are so... I'm so happy to hear that! Yeah, it's been amazing how much they've resonated. I've been happy that they're resonating with people, and I like having that, to be honest. I was originally gonna be like, oh, do you... Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're feisty. This spicy fish. Since it's summer, have you went for the crimson... I haven't been able to catch it. That thing's a pain in the... But yeah, I kept triggering it. I caught some trash. True. She's basically a vampire. Aw. Yeah, Abigail is fantastic. She's but her big meme, she loves rocks. Like, amethyst is her favorite thing. Because purple's her favorite color. But if you give her, like, quartz or other pieces, her response will be, how'd you know I was hungry? Kind of thing. So there's a meme about how she eats rocks. But she'll say that if you give her flowers, too. She's just cute, yeah. Oh, she's pale, that's for sure. Yeah, she sure is. We can attempt. We can make a couple Crimson Fish attempts. I'm not I probably should get down there before it gets nighttime, because I think it's a daytime thing. But I haven't had any luck. Like, I wonder if that's something where you stand a chance at catching the Crimson Fish if you have, like, the Iridium Rod. She probably ate dirt as a kid. Yeah, well... Oh, her too, for sure. I meant your tarot card for me were accurate, and I met a Oh, you met a vampire? Oh, tell me more, Gas. Hopefully that's in a good way, like like, not like an energy vampire, or just She's Romanian and a huge... Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh, that's so wholesome. Yeah, I'm glad the tarot cards resonate. I love tarot. I've loved it for years. And I think that the tarot cards can speak to a number of people, whether or not you're fully into like the occult and the metaphysics, or just someone who's looking for a colorful and fun way to what's it called? To be self-reflective. A vampire like bones and blood and stuff, not the energy kind. Oh, great! Yeah. Well, I'm so happy to hear that. Okay. Let's Crimson Fish it up. I don't think I'm gonna have any luck catching this thing, though. It's appeared multiple times. I haven't been able to snag it, though. Or to reel it in, I guess. Okay. Go out all the way to the far east. There we go. Let's see. Although I wonder if I actually have any chance. Like, I can't remember all the parameters. Okay, this is not Crimson Fish. No, 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 please. Oh my god, okay. That was something special, but that was not a Crimson Fish. What's your favorite task in this game? It's mainly farming and fishing. Oh, there's mining. I admit, I really like the mining. It's farming, there's fishing, there's mining, there's, crafting, construction. It's not as, like... diverse as like something like Minecraft is. And then there's the component where you're like befriending the character, like there's the dating sim component where you're like befriending the characters and you can marry in this game. In this file, I don't think I'm gonna go down the marriage route, but I'm gonna go down the date everybody route and get really probably get in trouble for it. Okay. There it is. There's the Crimson Fish. Oh, shoot. Hey. This thing is such a pain. God, it's a pain. It's like, haha, now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't. Hey, can I sedate him? I just want to inject him with, like, something. Chill him out. Fish. Zane, good morning! Oh my gosh, good morning. Well, your roommate, Krobus. Yes, I think I'm gonna do Krobus. Just roommate Krobus. Date everybody and have Krobus as a roommate. I'm, attempting to lure, or to snag the Crimson Fish, but it probably won't happen. Zane? Oh my gosh, how was your stream this morning? Yes. Oh, by the way, all of our US people, I think a lot of the US regulars are here. How are you all dealing with, the time zone change? Hopefully no one's feeling too, jet-lagged. I've never cared for clock adjustment, admittedly, but rolling forward is always the worst, because it really does feel like you've lost an hour of time. Oh my god. I hate this so much. With a name like Krobus, it's no surprise he's just a roommate. Oh, you have to meet Krobus. I haven't unlocked the cutscene for him yet. I like the extra hour with daylight, though. Aw, well, it's because he's a monster that lives in the sewer. Yeah, you'll get to see Krobus. Krobus is a darling. Everybody loves him. He's good stuff. That's okay, he never advertised as a combat specialist. Oh, there is combat in this game. Yeah, there's technically combat in this game. But you don't fight Krobus. You just befriend him. He's sweet. Oh, I just saw that Zane kept getting killed by piggies. Oh no. Aw. Yeah, I missed that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Zane. That sounds so miserable. It's that, this is the Nether. Like, hardcore overworld, you can, I mean, then again, I've had so many deaths in the overworld, but the Nether is just kind of RNG. It's like, if Minecraft what, hang on, I'm trying to say something clever and it's not coming out right. It's like if Minecraft doesn't feel like it, it just RNG spawns like a thing of lava. Ooh, let's chat up the rest of the people we haven't, said hi to. Okay, because we have to earn all these. Shane, I have no desire to get to know more. But I have to talk to him to level up friendship slowly. But he's just so mean. Like, Shane, though, has his fans. Did you find a fortress here? Ooh. I still need to kill the piggies who've taken over my highway. Oh, no. Oh, you're building nether highways. Aw, that's fun. Oh, I just realized, I have the fridge now. So, I could start putting, like, cooking ingredients in here. Start a stream first. Oh, I woke up later this morning. Oh. Hey, I get it. I get it completely. Okay. Oh, there's, my starfruit seeds. Let's do winter root, delicate fruit. Leave the jellies. Keep the carrots. Alright. All these are gonna go in the kitchen. Let me see if I've left any ingredients. No? Oh, the moss, actually. The moss, because moss makes moss soup. Because that's Shane's life. Wait, it was 6 a.m. daylight savings time. We added an hour. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, lives with his aunt, works a dead-end job. Oh, because that's Shane's life. We had to in the U.S. Yeah, in the U.S., barring, I think, Arizona and Hawaii, we, sprang forward. Because that's just, what the cool kids do. Ooh, okay. The roots platter, that's pretty useful. Alright, so the meals, the food, I like to put in here. There's my dumb cat. And in the UK. It's all fun and games to see you trying to make plans with someone overseas. Oh. Yeah. The cat hides from me. Who's the first person you romance in this game? Elliot. I'll show you Elliot. I think I showed you Elliot. He has the long, like, Fabio hair. Oh, he's the bestest cat. Yeah, he's just always not available. Alright, I need to do some redecorating. Because this house is a little silly. Here, we'll put the TV here. And then all this stuff can go. There we go. There we go. And then the crystal can go, I don't know. That would have to be one of my farmer friends. Aw, oh Zane, that's so sweet. That's actually very sweet. Okay. Wow, it's already 7 a.m. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. The spirits are very displeased today. Okay, we just learned how to make bread. I think Shunk was my first love. Oh! Tonight around 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. Okay, cool. I will not miss this. Oh. I mean... I'll have to think long about Abigail. Yeah! She's great. Well, you'll get to see more of her as I, because I'm gonna be I'm romancing everybody. Because that's what this playthrough is. The one with purple hair and the infinity for crystals. Yeah, she's, you'll learn more things about her. She's absolutely delightful. She's fun, she's playful, she's a gamer girl, too. So she's just kind of, she's a vibe, like, all around. She is a vibe. Did I pet my kitty? That's not my cat, that's my chicken. Okay. Wow, even with 2 pets, I'm just like, I'm losing track of everything. What other tools, do I have to upgrade? I can't do anything about the scythe yet. Wow, that dino is still incubating. Yes, indeed, Crystal, that's the funniest part of the Vampire Girls. Also, a purple-headed gamer girl. That's so sweet. That's really sweet. I'm glad that you've, met someone. I really am. That's always very joyful. And hopefully she continues to be someone that you resonate well with and all of that. Because that's important. Resonating is yes it is. 9 years ago I did actually color my hair like a fun bright color. I did, it was a mermaid ombre. So like a gradient of marine blue to teal. Resonating like crystals of support, yes it is. So I did do my hair in a fun color. I don't think I'd ever do that again, but I did have like mermaid hair right just before I started grad school. I dyed my hair purple this past, oh my gosh, oh yay, that's fun. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, I wouldn't mind doing like a dark magenta or like a red, like a deep red would be fun. I have gray hair. Yeah, I've got a lot of gray. I have a lot of gray, but I'm at a point where I just kind of, like, I'm not gonna lie, when my hair just goes majority gray, I'd love to just do platinum. Which I know is like, I've had stylists be like, but your olive skin tone, it's not gonna look good. Like, I have had a bunch of people like, nope, that's not gonna look good. And I'm like, I don't care. I actually don't care. But, you know. It's also hard to find stylists who will work with really dark hair. I understand the intimidation, but I've actually had a stylist say I wanted to do blondes last year. And my stylist was like, yeah, you can't go blonde. Your hair's too dark. But I think it was just that she was too scared to, like... Because it gets riskier, like, the higher it goes. There are stylists who really know what they're doing and have the confidence for it, but I've noticed a lot of stylists just don't. But red hair, like a dark red, would be really fun. But I'm so happy. Congratulations on the purple hair, Zane. You have to keep rebleaching basically, right? Since it's, yeah. You do what's called like a color correct where you like go back for roots. But the thing is that you can color it in such a way, like they do all kinds of things like the root melt, where when it grows back in like a gradient. And that's a good way to make it lower maintenance kind of thing. But it's expensive. I redye my hair so I forget to mention. Oh no, it's all good. Have you been on purple for a while, or do you like to switch it up between colors? So you're basically real life Abigail. Oh, I love that so much. That's fun. I haven't really dyed, I mean, I only did one bright color thing. But because I have had church jobs for years and years and years, I've kind of kept my hair like neutral looking. So I don't know, offend anyone's delicate senses. No, I like to keep it purple. My hair's a bit shorter than, oh, well that's fun. What shade of purple, if you don't mind my asking? Like, do you do like a lavender lilac or like a really rich, like dark amethyst purple? Or any in between? I kind of know, my sister likes doing colors right now. She's got green to, oh, that's fun. Yeah. Yeah, coloring is, it adds maintenance, but, I always kind of liked the maintenance, like, when I did the teal hair, like the mermaid hair, I had a whole routine of, like pH bonding and, the specific shampoos that I was using, and then blending conditioner with a little bit of the color to keep the color vibrant. And I remember stylists being like, wow, you've made this color last much longer than it should have, kind of thing. It's usually a darkish, oh, that sounds pretty. I will finish reading that in just a moment when I've reeled in this goofy fish friend. Ooh, we got a treasure too. I try not to get red in my hair because red is hard to get out. That's fair. That's honestly really fair. Oh, whoops. I filled my my watering can. Bluish purple is pretty. That's really pretty. Yeah, mine, I never got it very bright because I only did one lightning session. So the colors were subtle, but in sunlight you could see them. They popped out. In fluorescent lighting, it was kind of, you had to be close enough to see, or like light had to be shining directly over my head. Eos, what day is it today? March 9th? March 9? Wait, what? I mean, tomorrow's Mario Day. Wait, I don't get it. I feel like there's something I'm missing, something clever. What day? It's Monday? It's Monday? I don't get it. March 9, Monday? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Wait, is there something supposed to be? Look at your stream time. Well, shit. I knew I was gonna... See, I got so flustered with the restream thing that when finally restream worked, my aim was, I've got to go live. Okay, let me actually fix this. Not a Friday. Because it's Monday. Okay. Update all titles. Well, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna cut myself some slack only because Restream gave me so much grief. Did I miss Friday? Oh, I don't remember if you were... It was Friday afternoon, so it was not a usual Friday. Like, I was not able to stream in the morning, so I went hiking in the morning. Thanks, Alex. Oh, that's funny. Ugh. Yeah, my brain was so focused on trying to get Restream back up and running that I was just kind of like, oh, oops. I'll have to edit that in YouTube as well. But yeah, I streamed for a couple of hours on Friday afternoon. I was gonna drop subtle hints to you, got it. Oh, it's fair. You're like, if I do stuff like that where I like change my title and forget to change it, you're more than welcome to call it out. It helps. But the subtle hints thing, the thing is, I would never think, oh, is my title correct? Or once I start streaming, that's oh, that's funny. Well. Yeah, I'm like that. That's fun. It's all good. It is all good fun. So I have to wait till 10 p.m. Anyone excited for this jellyfish thing? Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go try to catch people in town. I always skip this holiday, not gonna lie. Don't feel bad. Eos writes out all my mouth noise. Oh. Okay, she likes the sweet peas too. Oh, he doesn't like. Okay. The dude does not like the dude things. You can't just catch them. You've got to woo them. Because you make all sorts of mouth noises. I liked your Mr. Krabs impression, Zane. I thought that was pretty great. It's even more fun, admittedly, because my husband and I we watch SpongeBob at night. Like, we'll watch like an episode of SpongeBob at night, so it just makes it all the funnier. Oh, I make all sorts of Yay! Well, that is seriously fun. That's real love. This is the Zane stream experience. I just repeat things. Aw. Oh, see, this is the stuff why like, Elliot is such a dear. Like, you came out all the way here just to talk to me. I don't know, it's just sweet. Elliot reminds me, seriously, so much of my husband. Oh, good morning, Comfortably Lost. Zane's got the funnies, aw. Zane is great. Zane is seriously great. Comfortably Lost, how are you? I hope you're doing well this morning. Ooh, let's, I'm gonna peek into the, saloon and just say hi to everybody. You are, Zane! I really mean that. I think you are awesome. Okay. So we've already talked to Elliot. Let me talk to and gift Emily. She's so cute. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, no, happy Monday. It's Monday and totally not Friday. Just like my stream title, it's totally not Friday because it's Monday. I should probably change that title to something a little less, Ooh, let's grab some moss. Ha. I've been reading a book about, yet another book about a cursed haunted forest that devours everything and everyone in sight. And I don't know what it is about those kinds of stories that just draw, like, I cannot put those kinds of books down. It's great. Let's keep, I'm gonna keep the sweet pea. Put the moss in the fridge. I love how big the house is, to be honest. Alright, who have I gifted today? Oh, we have not gifted Abigail. She can have that sweet pea. I wonder how bad this is gonna get. That keeps me... Yes! But it's so fun. Like, I don't know. I've always been a, I'm a sucker for a good horror story, and... Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I went to a bookstore and found Babel. I almost got it, but there's a used bookstore I was getting. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I need to read Babel. It's, oh my god, I can't wait to RF Kwong she is an instant buy author for me. If she releases something new, I get it. Ironically, I say that, and I don't have physical copies of the Poppy War trilogy yet. I have them on my Kindle, but I think I have all of her titles between Kindle and physical copies. Yellowface was amazing. That was such an amazing read. And it was amazing, Zane, because the main character was so wholesomely messed up. Like, oh my god. Oh, you would like Grady Hendrix? I'll keep that name in mind. Is that a book about Zane? What? But Babel is phenomenal. I'm also just like, Babel is, because it has like the prefaces and the quotes in multiple languages, it tickles that itch for me. Like, it's just very satisfying. Yeah. Oh no! Babbling is good. I'm a pretty babbly person too. Oh, there's Pierre. Oh, this is a Penny. We already talked to Haley. But I'm only honestly talking to all the marriage candidates. Oh, look at all that. There was another book I wanted. Dungeon Crawler Carl. I have that on my Kindle. I've been wanting to read that too. It looks hilarious. From what I have heard of it and about it, it sounds like pure chaos. For those who don't know, so Dungeon Crawler Carl is in a genre called the Lit RPG, meaning it's essentially an RPG in writing form. It's and Matt Dinniman, the author, just seems like such a... Alright, let's go launch the boat and watch the cutscene. But yeah, I've been wanting to read that too. Rick Grimes! There are quite a few books too in that series, Zane. What I've heard is that they're very fast reads. Like, you'll fly through them. I've been wanting to finish the Throne of Glass series since the new ACOTAR books were announced. So I'm excited about those. I've been watching that interview. Oh, this is fun. Coral! Finished emote. Oh, yay. Aw. Look at the pretty jellyfish. I do like the jellyfish, I'm not gonna lie. It's not, this event doesn't really do much. I think if you talk to everybody, you get more of a friendship points, but it's just, you know, it's just ambience. Oh my god, the mermaid event. The mermaid stuff is trippy and I love it. Like the Little Mermaid dance is, I remember the first time I encountered it, not knowing that was gonna happen, was the strangest thing ever and I loved it. I love that energy so much. And it throws you into like a little mini-game puzzle where you have to play back the little tune, and then you get a pearl. It's the only time, you only get that pearl once in the game. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. It's so poetic. Okay. Okay, my hoe should be ready tomorrow. It's late! Let me sleep. Day one of fall. Oh my god, fall is so beautiful in this game. Your copper hoe is ready. Perfect. Oh. I wish I could finish my art as fast as you. It takes me ages. Oh! The spirits are very happy today. Let's talk about sunflowers. When you harvest them, you'll not only get a nice flower, but you'll likely get some seeds as well. You could plant the seeds or sell them. I'm sold! Okay, and that actually reminds me, let's grab all of our autumnal... let's see. The star fruit, we want pumpkin seeds. Sunflower, broccoli, mixed. Okay. Let's see. I can't remember, but I think Ape did the music for this game too. I think so, yes. Yeah, because he was a one-man show. He's very... God, he's so talented. I'm supposed to be making a portrait for my friends' D&D characters. I was just inspired all weekend, to be honest. I don't know, but he nailed the nostalgia sense with a few songs. It's kind of sweet. Yeah, the fall and winter are my favorite seasons of this game. I think winter will forever be my favorite season, but the winter... The melancholy of the music is what does, like, for me, with music, the more melancholic and depressing, seriously, the better. It's hard to explain, like, I am a sucker for sad music, in the best ways. I want my music to feel, alright, so, what's nice about scything like this, okay. Okay, I need my hoe. Shoot. Okay, fine. Cat! Oh! Oh, you know what? Let's actually quality fertilize. Oh my god, cat. You're in my way. Okay, well, at least I pet the kitty, right? I don't know, I've been near the nostalgia because of mental disorders. Yay! I was hyper-focused on art for the week. Alex, I hear you. Hyper-focus is such a thing. These days, because I have a rigid routine and because of my homemaking, I don't get hyper-focused in those. I do that when I practice, but I usually go a couple of hours before I'm like, oh, I've got, the next household responsibility to do. Cries and anxiety. Saying I hear you. I've had a really anxious morning, so I really hear, like, I've had when you, like, wake up in the middle of the night and you're just full of adrenaline, like, you're waking up and you're anxious and then your mind is racing, like, I had that all night. And then I woke up, like, really anxious. Potent emotions being tapped into without actual cause is kind of like, yeah. Oh. It happened. Our brains are strange things. Oh, you know what? Let's, I've got so many seeds right now to plant. So, I may as well just, plant what I can, right? I want to plant stuff around here, so I'm just going to wait a little bit. Okay, let me go pet my chicken. Water my cat. Yeah. Oh, I also got a sketchbook. I'm trying to do more sketches. Yes. Can I have a simple bird suggestion? Alright, do you want me to suggest... Are you asking me for a suggestion? Because, yeah. Although, what sort of suggestion are you looking for? So I can better provide something useful. Yes. Something easy to draw. I have to let me think. Let me think on this. Alright, I'm gonna go... I'm thinking on this. I'm thinking on this, Alex. I'm just gonna go grab the hoe really quickly, and then, a sleeping bird, like a bird, like with its little head tucked into its wing, could probably be fairly easy to draw. What about an Archaeopteryx? I hope I pronounced that right. Calliope syndrome is real for me. Because I do more reading than mingling with humans, so I read a lot of words that I've never heard others speak. And most of the time it's kind of straightforward, but sometimes it's like I'll read a word and... Oh, that's the thing she did a mating call for the other day. Nice. Well, that sounds honestly fantastic. They! They. Yes, they. Yeah. Aw. I'm glad our chat has really kind people who care. It's so important. I used to be really good at that, but I find myself mixing up letters and forgetting what used to be simple rules as I get. You know, to be fair, that's not your fault, Kumpf, because the English language makes it really, how do I say this? It's not consistent, and the English language is like a 4 or 5 other languages wearing a shitty trench coat. That's nothing against the English language. I think the English language is wonderful, but the rules of grammar are not intuitive at all. Like, we, as native speakers, we have kind of a vantage point over, like, those who have to learn English. That kind of thing. Oh no, the pterodactyl! Yeah, that one. Stop tap dancing around the conversation. Well, that's a weird first time chat. I don't... okay, you know what? We'll go with it. There she is! False here! I was getting so tired. Let's see. This guy. Anyways, can I ask something depends on what's creative. Okay. So do you do any kind of art? Well, sure. Yeah, we were just talking about art. A bunch of us do. Which kinds? So I determine, like, there's visual arts, there's performing arts. Eos is a master marble sculptor. Yeah, something like that. What Comfortably Lost said. I'm a professional, classically trained musician. Among other things. And I do like to sketch and doodle and all that good stuff for fun. 2, 3... I like to draw, write poetry, and culinary. Okay! Technically, yeah, culinary arts. I think those count. Yeah, I cook for our family. I cook for the family, so... And I do love cooking. I genuinely love to cook. But, admittedly, I never would have thought to call it an art. I think it's I think that's valid. If you're passionate about it and you, it absolutely counts. Okay. Okay. You sculpted David, actually. Not Michelangelo. Yeah, surprise! Let's see, what have I done? Cozy Corner, good morning. How are you? Nope. Nope. Okay. Anyway, let's, Alright, we've got all our tools now. Tired. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I can't remember if you live in the States, but if you do, I hope that you're adjusting to the daylight time zone. like daylight savings as easily as possible. Yeah, it turns out she's just over 500 years old. Oh, jeez. I feel that. I'm not gonna lie. I do feel that age sometimes. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so... my cat is almost maxed out. Yeah, Eos literally witnessed the Renaissance. Chat is a vibe right now. Alright, I forgot what I already forgot what I wanted to do. I don't think I actually had anything in mind. You got some interesting lore, Eos, I would never have known. You know, oh boy, Eos lore is today's not Friday. Nope. No, it's not. No, it's not. I forgot to change. Faded, welcome on in. I hope your morning is off to a nice start. I forgot to change my stream title because I had all these, like, errors with Restream. I love Mondays so much. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, a tiger trout. Yeah, but... and then I got called out by chat for it, so I hastily added it. Just kidding. Eos would never have called Monday a Friday. But we're good. I'll fix all that at some point. I mean, if I wanted to do like the content creator whatever thing, I would totally just have it be a every day a new title of stream, but I'm just like, what's my stream about? Oh, okay, Stardew Valley, cool. Stardew Valley! Whoa, what the heck? Salmon. Yum. I could actually go for seafood. Anyway. ASMR Stardew Valley. Oh, I don't know about ASMR. I don't have one of those ear microphones, like all the other weird things that happen on Twitch. Twitch is wild, guys. I don't, like, it's wild out here. The internet was a mistake. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we do some foraging. Actually, get some fall foraging. Look how pretty it is. The autumn is so beautiful. But you definitely have experience with very sensitive mics from performances. I'm sure you know what to look for, except Wikipedia. That wasn't a mistake. Yeah, I got a blue snowball when I was doing my days of like auditioning for professional ensembles. Before you go into an audition, 99% of the time they want a live, like a recording. And in order, and for the vocal stuff especially because my voice type, I have a very laser-focused sound. Like I'm a high soprano with a very lasery sound. To find a microphone that did not, like, threshold, or that could actually capture that sound was a little bit of a small. And it's funny because I don't use that blue snowball anymore. I've got a Yeti, and I have a boom guard over the Yeti. And when I was doing my voice coaching all last year, it was really I had to do all this ridiculous stuff in order to not drown out the microphone. But recording in a live, like, recital space or a concert hall is different, because I could put the microphone all the way in the back, or, like, I put it in kind of like the golden ratio, just, like, 60% back, so it captures, like, acoustically the best possible sound. And I have all these whole system, and, like, really tweaked it so it's capturing where the sound is the best, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a process. My current setup is not set up for definitely not for singing. It could probably be set up for some other stuff. Like if I had a keyboard in here, I think the keyboard could keep up And I eventually do want to get, like, a little keyboard. Because it'd be fun to just demonstrate stuff or just play stuff. I don't remember what the luck is, but sometimes it's just nice to fool around and gather stuff. Like a little, no, not a MIDI keyboard, but like an 88 key fully weighted keyboard. So something that basically is like a piano you plug in, like an electric piano. Just because the keyboards are fine. I can't stand playing them, and I tend to like, because I'm a classically trained pianist, and even like with our since we moved around a lot, I don't have an acoustic piano, but we do have a Yamaha fully weighted upright electric piano, so it feels like a piano. It's actually a little heavier, but I was reworking one of my old like concertos, and the whole thing started rattling because like I've been playing all my life, so it's like the touch is very strong. So I would shatter like one of those little MIDI keyboards. Yeah, it has to be weighted. Like, and I can't even do semi-weighted keys. Like, it has to be, for me, it has to be fully weighted. I know that's, like, really iffy, but let's just... yeah. I'm very, very particular. I wanted a Yamaha P145 for a long time, but I don't play serious enough to justify 700. Aw. Well, the nice thing with music is that the more that you practice, the strong, like good, concentrated, focused practice, the stronger that you get. But I understand that feeling, to be honest. I do get it. Because when I went to go replace my violin strings, because they were badly needing it, I bought, like, cheap student strings, so I was like, I'm so rusty and I don't have time to practice consistently. So I hated, I just didn't feel like I could justify like paying, you know, a couple $100s for strings. So I get the feeling. I understand that completely. What is this? A belted coat. Okay. Every time I get a new, like, shirt, I've gotten so many shirts. Hi, yes, Dart, welcome in, happy Monday. Happy Monday, that's totally not Friday, and, ignore my stream title, because I know what day it is. I hope you're doing well, Dart. I really do. Alright, I'm gonna head back. Yeah, I hope that you're well. As always, it's really lovely to see you. My tea is cold. I think I was taking a nap since it's been raining. Oh, well, I hope it's been a cozy nap. Okay. What's the tea for the day? Oh, yay! I love how when my chat asks what's for the tea for the day, it really is just hey, what is the actual, like, what tea are you drinking? My tea is cardamom milk tea. Yeah, I've been really, like, vibing with, all things cardamom. Okay. There we go. And then I am doing alright. Sorry, my brain is moving a little slowly. I'm a little tired. I will admit that I am just a little tired. But I'm doing okay. It's so good to have you here. It's always good to see you. Okay. Let me... Oh, I should plant... Oh, I really want to plant these. I'll plant them tomorrow. Let's see. Please put the village on fire! Section Rat, welcome in! When are you gonna spill the tea? When are we gonna spill the tea? I don't have any tea to spill. Otherwise, I don't know. That's a very good question. That is actually a very good question. You know what? No, I think I do. It's just, Okay, I'm gonna quickly run in and grab some fertilizer. Oh, no! What the heck? Okay, now we sleep. Does your husband ever tell you about work Oh my god, all the time. All the time. And there's quite a bit in his job, I will say. His job is a little... It's not great. I feel for him tremendously. He's making the most of it, and we're trying to look at things at the positive, and the reality is that, like, the job market's bleak, so you really have to kind of take what you can get, and part of why the stream schedule is consistent, and because we're both combining our efforts to try to bring in more income and more streams of income and all that stuff. But yeah, there's work drama, and some of it's honestly pretty dang hilarious. I will say academia is always riddled with the stupidest dramatic shit. And academia, music academia in particular, like performers hate each other. And I have always studied in schools where there were always professors who were going at each other's throats. And there was always these like weird tribal wars where the studio, so the students of one professor was also at war with the students of the other. Is it an ego thing? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, academics are unhinged. Like, seriously unhinged. Like, I mean, graduate students probably have, on average, some of the worst mental health. I mean, honestly, at this point, I wonder if, like, anyone has good mental health. I'm kidding, but, like, academia tends to foster some pretty messed up, like, humans. It tends to, like, that kind of stuff festers. Academics are cutthroat, absolutely. Absolutely cutthroat, yeah. And some of it's honestly, a lot of it's really uncalled for. Section, yeah. The thing is, like, I'm an academic, and it's a big part of who I am and was, but I'm okay to, I call things out as I see it. Not everywhere. I wonder if that's a thing unique to American academia. No, it's definitely everywhere. I will say, when I did my interview for Cambridge, I guess I can say that because I'm not planning on applying, like, to the UK anytime. And if I was, I'm not telling chat, but, I encountered some pretty snooty, very old school. I mean, I don't know, I won't get into it, but... The weird thing is that there was a snootiness, but they really liked my application. But they did pull the, you Americans don't understand the like, when our doctoral program is not like your American programs. I'm like, I don't give a shit, like, but anyway. Especially considering the money. Yeah, in the United States, oh my god, like, some people never pay off that debt. Like, they kick the bucket quite literally, and then that debt goes down. Like, it's very bad. And yeah, I'm lucky. I feel very lucky that I never went into, what's the word? I never took out loans, ever. The debt that I've had to deal with was medical. Like, having to deal with that kidney surgery. The surgery itself, you know, it took me about a year to heal completely. But the phantom, like, even every now and then I'll still get, like, phantom kidney pain that just goes away. But the debt that plunged me in could have ruined me. Like, actually could have ruined me. So, yeah, that was the hardest for me, was the medical necessity of that. But, you know, like, I also couldn't not do the surgery. Like, I wouldn't be here today if I didn't do the surgery, so it's just one of those, like, all-around gloriously shitty situations where you're just kind of screwed no matter what. I mean, this is fine, right? I'm just being... I met some German exchange students when I was in school, and they told me a bit about their education structure and ecosystem. Ooh, what did they tell you? I want to say that things are like, well, no, I can't say it, but I am curious to hear what they told you, for sure. Okay. The spirits are very displeased today. Time to water the cat. Pet the chicken. We'll grab that egg in a moment. Really interesting how things worked. At least at their school, it was mostly project-based learning, all assignments, tests, or otherwise practical application. Yes. Yeah, in the UK, like, what that professor was trying to tell me is that when you're in a doctorate in the UK, you are really actually seen as a professional. Whereas here in the States, the majority of the time you're still seen as a student. And that, I admit, that does miff me. Like, I do prefer the UK system, where they expect you to be fully professional. And at in the UK, when you're at the doctoral level, you are purely dissertating. You are purely researching. You are doing your specialty. You're not taking more and more, like, fluffy classes. You're actually doing the work that you came there to do. And I honestly think I do like that better because, it means that the quality of dissertations overseas, not always, but often are much higher. At least I'm thinking specifically in music. Like, I've had a lot of peers and people that I've edited for and everything who have written garbage dissertations. And I don't mean to be mean. I promise I don't mean to be mean, but stuff that just I don't know. When we told them the amount of money we were expected to pay and that ourselves to attend the same school they were exchanging, they were yeah, it's Europe is so much better about that kind of thing. Okay. Ticket time. But part of it is also just the nature of I miss school. Yeah, Comfortably Lost, I miss learning. And the thing is, I know that I can learn as well, without school, but there's a certain nostalgia. But when I look at the practical things, because I do eventually, like, want to go back and get a doctorate, that kind of thing. But then I think about, like, what all of that entails, and I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Comfortably Lost, I do miss that. The community, the idea of learning together. Although, like, the higher level you get, and the more competitive you get, like, I've had a lot of peers who were just mean for no reason, because they're riddled with insecurity, and they're not in school to try to make connections. They're there seeing everybody as a rival and as a threat. So, but the thing is, if you meet more chill, down-to-earth people who aren't, trying to race to the top and seeing everyone as an enemy, you could form some pretty amazing communities. And I'm a shut-in and a hermit, so I don't really feel lonely very often, but every now and then I'm just like, wow, I'm really isolated. I don't have a network of IRL people that I can, like, lean on or hang out with or do anything. Like, it's just me and my husband, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, and I think that's great, but it is one of those, like, life's very different than what it used to be when we were all students kind of thing. Yeah, I definitely didn't seek anything beyond a bachelor's. I found the master's students all around all worked. Yeah, they're very, like, at those levels, everyone is so isolated, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think that that's sustainable. I think it's a little, like, misguided. Even yesterday, my niece was talking about how her professors were being borderline harassing due to her some typical stereotypical stuff, for example, that she shouldn't be studying or learning due to the religion she belongs in. Yeah, no, Dart, yeah, I hear you there. There's a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit out there. And people like to make assumptions about things they don't really fully understand, too, so I can empathize. Okay, I look forward to helping, sure. Robin's happy. You could say that you're on board. So, okay, Robin's pretty dang cute. That's pretty adorable. But, I think I saw you posted in your Discord, Dark, that you recently rewatched Whiplash, which is a really good movie, and a lot of conservatory musicians, like people who went to conservatories, Yeah, I agree. My future wife's adorable. That was the first thing I thought of Alex when she made that pun. I was like, oh, that is actually pretty dang cute. But Whiplash is one of those movies that a lot of people who went to conservatories really connected with. And okay, so we're getting pretty far up there with Haley. Yeah, we're at three hearts with Haley. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more gifts. Dang it. But let's just go talk to Emily. Just get our points for talking to her, because it all adds up. 6x combo. Oh, the combo. I was like, what? It's like, because the is an emote in this channel. That's funny. I like it, and I felt that when I went to conservatory when studying piano, it was very relatable. Yeah. Yeah, I've had professors like the main professor being portrayed as well. And directors, like conductors, who are like conductors with extremely nasty tempers. And conducting can be a really high-stress job, but I think if you're going into it with that kind of burnout, it's not, you're in for a really rough time. Professors like Fletcher! Was that his name in Whiplash? I actually don't remember his name. I just remember J.K. Simmons, who's a phenomenal actor. It's something about angry bald men acting, like, or just like really intense. Are some of my favorite No! Shh! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Do I still have to? Okay. She came out just as... Yeah, it's Fletcher. His name is Fletcher, gotcha. I'm no actor, but I'm an angry bald man. There's a certain charisma that's there. I can't explain it. It's just pretty awesome. She's got oh, that's so cute. She's got a skeleton poking out her window. Same, they were mean, but it was not that bad. Ooh, cutscene! She's got the sculpture. 1 HP boss, dead, gets angry. Well, I'm thinking of, like, J.K. Simmons is phenomenal. Vin Diesel is pretty great. Jason Statham. Even, like, Dwayne Johnson. That was 100% justified. Oh, no. Creepy. Dwayne Johnson, okay, you lost me. Vin Diesel, you... Those are... I love all of those actors. I think Vin Diesel's phenomenal. He's so good. 2, 1... 2, 1... Oh my gosh! I see you're not a Fast and Furious fan, or I'm assuming. I could be wrong. Especially Dwayne Johnson. Wait, what's wrong with Dwayne Johnson, Alex? Now I need to know. Now it's your turn to spill the tea. Guys play the same character. Well, yeah, they're typecast. Apparently those two had serious beef. Wait, really? Oh, please spill the tea. I need to know more about this now, because I had no idea. It doesn't surprise me. You know, like, when you put that much testosterone in a small space, like, things are bound to... Look at us having our sweet little moment with Leia. There was beef around when they had to film one of the latest Fast and Furious. I did hear that there was some drama, but admittedly I didn't know about it. Rock has no range except musical range, which, okay, he's pretty good at. Well, you learn something new every day. See, chat's the one spilling the tea, not streamers. Streamers just kind of clueless. Oh, Iridium Grade Chub. Wow. Jason Statham 2 fills the role of every same... well, a a lot of characters, a lot of actors and actresses do get typecast. So if they know, if directors and producers know that they do a particularly role really well, they become kind of an icon for that type of character. It happens in musical theater and in opera and all of that really well. Streamer has kind of a typecast. Admittedly, so does J.K. Simmons. Kind of, yeah. No, that's true. That's true, yeah. But, I didn't memorize the details of it, but my friend was watching a YouTube documentary on it, and I walked in on it one day. The short of it is, Vin Diesel basically said The Rock had no career in cinema without him. And The Rock took that personally and made a lot of really impulsive decisions while also tanking his own career in various movies in the years following that comment. But he's awesome, so I don't care. Yeah, he is awesome. I'm assuming you're talking about J.K. Simmons, Alex. But, yeah, no, typecasting happens. Oh, what's her name? I think it's Allison Hannigan. She plays Willow in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She's also, she plays Lily in How I Met Your Mother. She plays the character Michelle, the flute player in the American Pie movies. She's basically the same character in everything she does, but she's so fun. And whenever she shows up, like, you know, it's gonna be like a really goofy time. So, I don't know. I don't think typecasting is all. Some people, like, younger, it's something I've said, in musical theater in particular, like, younger performers get really upset to be typecast. But the thing is that, like, when you're typecast, you're, if there's a role that is your typecast, you stand a pretty strong chance of getting it. And when I was in opera training, like, serious training, like, when I joined a vocal academy, that was helmed by two very much seasoned professors of voice, and vocalists who had not just prolific careers, but like they sang for the Met for decades before retiring, so they knew what they were talking about. And they turned to me and they're like, hey, listen, when you do a vocal performance major, they make you study everything. You learn art songs, you learn arias, you learn musical theater numbers, but in the professional world, you're gonna learn 5 roles, and you're gonna know those roles so flawlessly that directors have to hire you because you built a reputation around those. And I'll never forget when we had that, we did the lesson where we were picking out my roles, like the roles that I would be auditioning with and we doing whatever. And I just thought, you know what, yeah, you do the same things, because the opera world, they want to put on what they know is going to make money. So, you know, they're going to put on Magic Flute, and they're going to put on like Gianni Schicchi and all the, like, the big operas that everyone wants to see, that kind of thing. And if you go in as a vocalist and you're auditioning and you know your role so well and you embody that role so wholly, you stand a better shot of fitting right in and getting what you want to do than someone who's kind of done everything and hasn't really developed their stage persona. That kind of thing. The professional world is so different. So, I don't know. But this is just me speaking from, like, like, the other side of the typecasting, that sometimes having a typecast can ensure that you land work. Because if people know, like, see you and know, oh, I know what you are, rather than a director, like, you're auditioning and you're like, I don't really know what you're trying to be or trying to do. She's on Penn and Teller now. What's Penn and Teller? I remember there was an actress that got typecast for always being pregnant in sitcoms. I forgot her name, though. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think who that might be. That's funny, though. That's pretty funny. And some people are so versatile that they do multiple things. The Magic Show? Oh. It's ringing a bell, Alex, but I feel bad saying I don't know. It's not, like, coming to mind. I don't think I've seen it, sadly. Ooh, tiger trout. Cool. OMG. Oh, I really, really dislike movies because I don't see actors as the characters. I see them as the actors themselves. There are only a few that stand out as exceptions. It's probably because they are exceptions as actors themselves. That's fair, Comfortably Lost. That's more than fair. But I gravitate more towards animated stuff because it's a lot easier for me to suspend disbelief without big faces on the screen. I gotcha, yeah. I like both. I haven't seen and watched anything animated in a really long time. But I will admit, I'm not watching, like, oh, well, no, that's a lie. I watch SpongeBob at night with my husband. Okay, so maybe I'm full of shit. But, like anything new that's animated, that kind of thing. I do want to watch, though, the Devil May Cry series. I know there's a new Castlevania series season we haven't watched, but right now, because of my husband's work schedule, I do want to watch Free Reign. I told my husband about it, so he said he's down. But the thing is, like, we are completely fixated on we watch Vampire Diaries in the evening. And we probably are just going to stick to, like, one thing for now, just because we don't have as much time as we used to have for shows. So I haven't been, like, exploring new things. What's a must-watch movie for you? Ooh, I see this point of view, and I can agree. Like, imagine watching the original Spider-Man 3, and the guy playing Venom is... oh my god. What must-watch movie? Ooh, that's a hard one. Oh my god, that's such a hard one. A must-watch movie. I guess it depends on, like, if it's for academics, what would it be? Oh my god. I have to think about this. Maybe I won't answer academically. The first thing that's coming to mind, this is going to probably make everybody cringe, but is the Titanic. I think that movie is phenomenal, and I think it showcases James Cameron's just multifaceted brilliance. There are multiple characters at play, and for me, what made the Titanic compelling, like, I almost don't give a shit about the Jack and Rose arc. Like, that story was fun in its own, but it was all the stuff unfolding in the background, the historical fiction component. So the dramatization of the real people, like the unsinkable Molly Brown as a character, like all the nameless third-class passengers, because you kind of watch their, like, tragedy unfold slowly. The life of the musicians as well, like, the scene that really broke me, like, that made me cry, was not the Jack and Rose stuff, like that. I mean, that's sad, but it was the scene where the quartet played Near My God to Thee, and then the direction panned toward all of the minor characters, named and unnamed, in their final moments. The ones who made it, the ones who didn't. It gave a little stroke of humanity to the White Star Line director. I can't remember his name. Who he escaped, he got out, but it was an act of cowardice, but they showed the pain of, oh dear God, what have I done? So they gave him a little bit of humanity, because back when that all happened, the White Star Line, he was demonized, and the White Star Line was demonized, and I get it, because it's like, he didn't go down with the ship where more than 1,000 people did, that kind of thing, but it's just the little moments of the third-class passengers who could not make it, and their final moments, and even the moments of the musicians themselves, because none of the musicians got out. That to me was more profound, and it was the fact that they were it was historically accurate that the last thing that the musicians played was Nearer My God to Thee, which is a beautiful, beautiful hymn, and so that to me was really wonderful. But it's also the tone shift. So the first 2 hours of the movie is like social drama. It's like that kind of Gone with the Wind flavored, like, you're playing the class game, you've got the disgruntled, and then the last hour plus is horror. It's just straight up horror. And then you have this overarching romance arc over it. Imagine being ostracized because you did... Yeah, so James Cameron actually gave the man humanity. And the thing is, I can't fault him. His instincts kicked in. Like, let's see, even if I didn't know the actor's name, if I've seen him in a different role before, then it's just that other character as Cammy. Yeah, Comfortably Lost, that was me with Jason Isaacs. My first role was seeing him in The Patriot. He was the redcoat who was like, so, tell me about Ohio, that guy. And then I saw him in Harry Potter as Lucius Malfoy, and I was like, nope, I just see the redcoat. with a bleached hair. That's just red coat with bleached hair. But like I could not unsee that, and he did a phenomenal job with the Malfoy role. But oh my god, it took me so long. Or even like Lockhart in the second movie, I first saw him in Hamlet. Like he was the role of Hamlet, so I see him playing this comic buffoon, and I'm just like, I can't see it. He's still Hamlet to me. He's just Hamlet trying to crack some jokes and make some funnies. I get that with Pattinson and Radcliffe. Yeah. Oh my God, Robert Pattinson. Yeah. When I saw him, I feel so. Speaking of typecasting, I feel bad for him because he did the Cedric Diggory role so beautifully, and then the Twilight movies faded him, and I thought he was fine as Edward Cullen. A little constipated, but the character was constipated. Like Edward Cullen is a constipated like character. But it did typecast him, and he has gone on interviews saying, I don't think I can ever get out of this. Like, he wants to do other things. I think he has eventually gone on to do other things. Nothing that particularly made it big, at least to my knowledge. I could be wrong. But, yeah. Daniel Radcliffe, though, he has gone, like, if anything, he's gone, he was another, like, I saw him in David Copperfield. He was the little boy, and he was so adorable. Pattinson has sold. Yes, he does Cozy Corner. He is phenomenal. Like, he is so good. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, but Daniel Radcliffe has gone on to do a whole slew of things. Did anybody see him in Guns Akimbo? It's a slasher. I didn't care for the movie. I didn't like it, but I thought he was hilarious in Guns Akimbo. Drad is the weirdest, and I love it. Aww. Yeah, he's definitely weird in a fun way. Like, he's just excellent. Is Twilight not known for constipated actors? I think it's known for that. I think there was some. I remember the interviews where like Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson in particular talked about struggling with the roles a little bit. But I don't know. Poor Kristen Stewart, she gets a lot of hate, and I think some of that hate is honestly unfounded. So I think she's fine. I think she's great. Like, Kristen Stewart, not famously known for being yeah, but it's because, like, the Bella Swan character, like, I say this as someone who read and vibed, like, Twilight was a vibe for me. I'm not a hater. I enjoyed those books. They're not my favorites, but I did enjoy them. I thought they were entertaining as all hell, but, I mean, the Bella character is constipated, like, emotionally constipated. The fact that we're still talking about Twilight over a decade later is crazy to me. Well, it made it. And whether people like it or not, that show made it big, or the movie made it big, the books really made it. Swiss Army Man was the weirdest movie I've ever seen. D-Rad was good in it. I've never seen that. I'll have to check it out, though. But, Kumpf, did you know that the Twilight books are making a comeback? It's been kind of amusing, but they've gotten reprints, like including collector's editions, and the newer generation, like younger readers, are eating it up. That's what I mean. That author must be. I hope she is, because you know whether or not Twilight is your cup of tea, like she did something that appealed to a lot of people, and I enjoyed it when I read it. I enjoyed it. Again, it's not my favorite, but I had a blast reading those books. They were fun. And she wrote, I think, one of the most popular love triangles that, oh my god. Okay, we'll open it now. Team Edward, Team Jacob, Team... I used to be, when I was reading the books, I was Team Edward, but now I'm just like Team Dads. I'm Team Charlie and Team Carlisle, because the dads are, like, solid. But that's just me. Probably also because I'm not quite the, you know... I don't know. Charlie, yes, Charlie. Charlie, especially his actor is so sweet. I do snicker when someone says they like the Twilight movies. Okay, Alex, we watched the Twilight movies last year, and I was laughing my way through all of them, like, so hard I was crying. Like, I had tears down my eyes. They are such a vibe. They are hilarious. They're not trying to be funny, and that's what makes them funny. They take, like, the stories, like, they take themselves so seriously, and it's very... I don't know. It's amusing as all hell. Let me, scroll up. I've never read it or seen it. I know the memes. I've seen the critiques. I wanted to read it before the movies were even announced, but the book was always checked out. I heard it was about vampires, and that was enough for me. Never got the chance. Are you a vampire person comfortably lost? Like, do you like vampire stories? I read only the first books and lent them to my friend. Little did I know that when she gave them back to me, the book pages were torn. Oh, God, I hate that. That I will not lend out my books. I take pride and joy in my library, and I don't trust other people. Forever and always, the only reasonable character in that series. Hell yes, Cozy Corner. Then the movies came out, and I realized it probably wasn't for me, so I never gave it a fair chance. That's fair. I mean, it's okay. It's okay for something to not be someone's cup of tea. It is totally okay. But I'm just saying that I enjoyed them, and I don't know. I enjoyed them. I have not read the Vampire Diaries books, but the show is seriously phenomenal, and it baits you. I don't want to give anything away for anyone who may want to watch it if you haven't. The show baits you into the whole, like, oh, we're doing the love triangle, or not that didn't even start with the love triangle, but we're doing the Edward Cullen thing. Like, even the actor for the love interest vampire, like, kind of looks like Timu Edward Cullen. And I don't know, it's hilarious. But the show quickly pivots from all of that and becomes a much bigger, way bigger. And so I actually think the show is better, much better than the Twilight movies. That's no shade to the Twilight movies, but it's much better written, it's more compelling, more interesting. The lore behind the vampires is a lot more fleshed out, and it even does do the the Easter egg nods to everything, to Twilight, to Anne Rice, to Dracula, Bram Stoker, and to all the, like, vampire writers in that century. I like the peasant meme still. Not much anymore. Vampires conceptually are cool, I guess, but I'm not an impressionable, edgy teenager anymore. There's some fun stuff. Like, I have not read this yet, but I picked up a year ago a book called A Tempest of Tea, and let me actually show you the cover, because it looks very fun. This is the cover. And it's a vampire adult fiction. It's kind of like underworld crime. There's a thriller suspense element. It's kind of funny as well. Yeah, the cover is gorgeous, but the stencil edges are really. It's essentially, I think it's a vampire that owns, like, a parlor. That's, like, kind of a tea shop, kind of a bar. Let me read the blurb. Why save the world when you can have tea? On the streets of White Roaring, Arthi Casimir is a criminal mastermind and collector of secrets. Her prestigious tea room transforms into an illegal bloodhouse by night, catering to the vampires feared by society. Oh my gosh! Health Pixel, thank you for the raid! Welcome on in! I'm geeking out about a fiction book. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? Yeah, hope all is well. Let me let the raiders, if you need to raid and run, please do what you need to. Take care of yourselves. We've paused and we're getting distracted because we're talking about vampire fiction. Naturally, Twilight came up, among other things. I'll read that blurb in just a moment. You were playing Stardew. Ooh, yay! What were you doing in Stardew? I'm playing, like, a kind of cozy but chaotic unhinged JoJo run right now. All those are cute emotes. Hell, yay! It's lovely to see you. I hope you're all well. I hope stream was a fantastic time. I'm trying to think. But yeah, The Tempest of Tea, I'll read it soon, but it just sounded so much fun. Like the tea house that turns into the vampire, like, hub. It's whimsical. And apparently it's a multiple series. I don't think it's a romance. Well, I think there's a romance component, but there's more to it. It's just romance happens to be, like, a major subplot rather than, it's not a romance novel, if that makes sense. Ooh, look at all this iridium grade fish I'm catching. I'm stuck in an ad, I'll be right. You're fine! Yeah, Helk, you are more than fine. It's all good. The ad break should be ending soon. go. I say I want to read more, but I've never really gone out of my way to actually explore that mode of entertainment. Maybe I'm just scared. Oh, comfortably lost. That is fine. That is totally fine. I can understand why it might be intimidating. I try to find time to read wherever. Like, we went to get gas after running errands, and while my husband was out filling gas, I read a chapter of a book that I'm reading. Because it's a book I just can't have. It's the one about the haunted forest. I just cannot put it down, so I just opened my Kindle app on my phone and just read. I'm a slow reader, so it takes time to actually get into a book. If I don't like it, I might feel like a waste of... Aw. Well, I don't think any reading, even if you decide you're not going to finish a book, I don't think any reading is a waste of time for what it's worth. Because it is, strengthening cognitive function in your brain, if nothing else, at the very minimum. But, I don't think slow reading is a bad thing. Like, people, for whatever reason, they're like, oh, I read 20 books in one, and that's good for them, you know, for those who know how to speed read. But for me, like, slow reading is the quality. Like, that's where you're really, like, immersed in the story, fully absorbing it. And then, for me, as an academic, too, you don't want to speed read stuff that you're, like, studying. You need to absorb it, like, really absorb it and hone it and master it. And the best students are the ones, who will read and reread and reread until they really, really... and Cozy Corner is right. The more you read, the faster you get. Because it is kind of a skill. But it should never be about reading fast. It should be about enjoying and being in the moment. It really should. Even if you read, like, one book a year. Like, there's... Or whatever your pace is. Comprehension... Oh, shoot. You know what? No, I need to not do this. I just realized, like, I'm... Okay. Whoopsie! Okay. Alright, I gotta chill out a little. There we go. And slow reading is better, in my opinion. Immerse, absorb, analyze. Yes, what Dart said. Yes, agree on the slow reading thoughts. Comprehension over speed. Yes. That's the whole thing, too. I do read a lot, but I don't read for recreation. I don't feel like I've improved much. Ooh, is this the Riverland Farm? Help, yes, it is! It is. I did it because since I'm doing the JoJo route, I'm concentrating on getting rich quick. So I'm doing a lot of fishing. I've got like a... Whoa. I've got some farming going. I haven't bought any seeds. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, I have not bought anything, like, seed-wise. Nice, I'm doing that. Yay! Oh my gosh. Yeah, tell me about your farm. Like, what kind of run are you doing? Are you, like, playing with mods, or do you have, like, a particular goal in mind, or is it all about the vibes? I'd love to hear about it. If you want to share, of course, like, whatever you want to, share with the chat. Marnie, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good... Aw. Could you bring me a bunch of amaranth? They love this stuff. Sure. I'm probably not gonna do that. Let me check the luck and stuff for the day. I also need to figure out what I want to do next as far as money. I think, okay. Pancakes. I literally stopped reading once I graduated because I was burned. Oh, Cozy Corner, I hear you. I started, wrong for fun 2 years ago, and I found a couple gems I love. Once I figured out what I actually like, I got faster and read. Yeah, oh my god, Cozy Corner, I can kind of relate. When I was in grad school, so when I did my English, masters, I read all the time, because I had to. Like, I had to read, like, 400 pages a week, when I did my Shakespeare, like, series, because I have a minor in British literature. And, I had to read 2 Shakespeare plays per week. Like, the idea was you really had to be, like, a Shakespearean scholar. So I read 2 plays per week. I still have my anthology of Shakespeare plays. Oh, yeah, it's right up there. And so I was reading a lot. And then when I immediately after I'd finished the English Masters, I went and did a Music Masters. And for whatever reason, like, as I really absorbed into that, so a large component of my Music Masters was academic, it was research. So I had to read a lot of articles, I had to read books, like textbooks, research, that kind of thing. And I had fiction, like, I was still, like, getting books, but anytime I read fiction, I felt so guilty. Like, I had this weird guilt, like, oh, this is time I really could be putting into the articles and into my research and into anything. And it was like this weird kind of, it wasn't even a burnout, it was just like this anytime that I read for fun or like read for the vibes, I felt such immeasurable guilt. And then by year 2, when I was doing more performing, and I still had the research component, I was like, I want to read. So I picked up Aowen Ivy's The Snow Child. It's a literary fiction. It's a beautiful, sad, like fairy tale retelling of the child born from snow. And that brought me back, and it took me months because I could only read a few chapters a few times a week, so I was reading very slowly, but every time I read, it was kind of therapeutic for me. It was very healing. And then after I graduated, I was burned out academically, like really burned out, and then like I was in and out of the hospital, so I wasn't doing like the best health-wise. When the pandemic hit, I found my way back to reading, and I've been like avidly reading ever since, and I'm so glad that I was like, you know what, this is pleasure, this is joy, this is everything. And I'd read everything from like fiction to spirituality, philosophy, religion. I read academic. I kept up with my fields, my subject matter, and yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. Then that must have felt, yeah, the shame thing was very like, I have to think about that and be like, that's not healthy. If it wasn't productive, my brain shamed me. I had that feeling too. And because I was also at a very competitive, very cutthroat, like school. Like I was at a very intense school, so you were the guilt, like the pressure was on. Everyone was guilt tripping you. Everyone was at each other's throats. And I'm not a competitive person. I'm really, really not. Like I'm a collaborator, not a competitor. And I was one of the only people who were, so I kind of just threw myself at performing of all things, which you'd think was more cutthroat, but like the group and the people I found were also chill and, you know, just in it to be in it. Not because they want to be the best. Most of what I read are tech docs, which is dry. Oh, that's fine. Oh yeah, Cozy Corner. I'd love to. I think we've talked about like stuff we've read, but I'd love to hear more about like what are your favorite reads and what you're enjoying, because I'm not gonna lie, I do take like recommendations from chat and I will look into things. I'm not gonna lie, I'd love to read the chat, but I think I'd do that like as a private, like, I don't know, as a private like Discord thing and not like a public stream. And that's just me. Romance, fantasy, oh my god, Cozy Corner, same. I think we've talked about this before, but same. Like, I'm a big romantasy person, love fantasy, and all fantasy. It does not have to be romantic fantasy. Like, I'm reading Mistborn and loving it, but I'm also reading Hollow and Direbound and all this stuff. Yay, okay, yeah. I think I remember this. Yeah, Cozy Corner is absolutely one of us. Very much one of us. Okay, what am I doing? Right, I've got a farm to maintain. Let's see. I'll grab all the goods, and then get to watering the, Easy. I think we have the same TB. I think we do. Have you seen the Sarah J. Maas, like, updates? I've been slowly but surely working my way through that interview, although I'm not finished with Throne of Glass. Like, I'm doing the tandem read on Empire of Storms and, Tower of Dawn. I've been working through it slowly because I have a million other things I'm reading at the same time. But, I'm watching the interview and I'm like, I know there are spoilers. And I've seen some, like, I haven't been spoiled on stuff I didn't already know, thankfully, but, like, oh my god, if I didn't know the Aelin, like, plot twist, I would have, you know, I haven't read Throne of Glass or CC. Okay, then I'm gonna shut my mouth because I don't want to spoil anything for you either. I don't recommend watching the interview as so good as, like, Sarah Maas is so delightful. Like, she is a lovely person, and the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, like, when she shared, like, her experiences, like, with her own, like, very traumatic, like, pregnancy, and other stuff, I, like, actually teared up a little bit. Like, she's a wonderful, like, she's very open about her, like, mental health, And I found myself going like, oh my god, I can relate to this. Like the anxiety, the panic attacks, like some of the stuff that she's described. Like it just kind of made me like, oh my god. And I don't idolize people, but she is phenomenal. But I put Akatar on hold, so I'm going to start with that. And I have The Throne of Glass waiting on my Kindle for me when I get there. Oh, you are in for such a treat. Oh my god, you are in for such a treat. Yeah, I'm not gonna say a word. Not gonna say a word, but she's up there for me, and she is an instant buy author. So and her books also helped me get out of really like awful situations. They helped me cope with a lot of stuff. So those books will always be near and dear. But it was exciting to get the announcement. Very exciting. Adding 16 books. Oh, was it on the March bingo card? Yeah, I do get through. I read a lot. So, but I add more than I, like, finish. I loved ACOTAR. It's what got me back. Yeah. Yeah, ACOTAR was one of those series that helped me get out of the, burnout and depression and rekindle the flame. That was one of my series. Ironically, I think it was the Discovery of Witches book that helped me get out of the reading slump. Like, I was power reading through that, and it wasn't my favorite book. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It's Discovery of Witches is like Twilight for, not only for adults, but for academics. It's like, oh, it's Twilight for 30-year-old professors. Cool. It was a vibe, but it's not my favorite. But I do like, okay, so the thing that I found endearing about Discovery of Witches is that it's written by a history professor, and you could tell, like, she goes off on, like she had, like, a full, like, almost a full chapter just talking about Napoleon Bonaparte and his letters, and, so I'll make sure not to spoil anything, but, like, you could tell it was a history, not even a history buff, but a scholar wrote it, because she had all these, like, treaties. It was just endearing. Very endearing. There's a series on it. I have somewhat mixed feelings. I thought it was overall good. The acting was done well. The cast was lovely, but the series I have somewhat mixed feelings about. The second season was the strongest. And second season mostly spans the second book. There's a little overlap on both sides, but they're fun. They're as the internet would call it, they're a vibe. Like vibes reads. You've got some new ideas to sleep on. But speaking of romantasy, the books that I want to read soon are Arcana Academy, Vow of Vengeance, Half City is a new book that came out, but immediately when I saw it was like Demon Hunter, it was like, okay, yeah, we're definitely reading that. So that was instant. And I actually want to read it right away, but my TBR does a thing where, like, I'll start having dreams about books I'm reading, like, I want to read, and so I started Hollow by the Twisted Sisters, and now I can't put it down. Like, it's so good. And it's hard to explain why it's so good, but it's just, the premise is so dang compelling that it's like, I have to learn more. I need to know what's happening. That kind of thing. Have you read any Twisted Sisters Cozy Corner? Like, Zodiac Academy. They have a ton of books. Their biggest series is the Zodiac Academy. I started reading book 1 and then I accidentally DNF'd it. I want to go back to it. It's just, I got distracted by other things. I just feel burned by the Twisted Sisters after Zodiac Academy. Oh, okay, so you've read them. Yeah, they're, Hollow is by the Twisted Sisters, and it's a different vibe. It's a very different vibe from Zodiac Academy, but it kind of, I don't know, the spirit of the Twisted Sisters is in it. It's so good. I don't know how else to describe it other than it's been a joy to read. Oh. God, the guys are so goofy. I got to book 8, and I think it's a DNF for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only read like 50 pages of the first book. So I read when, I think it was Orion, the professor, came to the Tori and Darcy and was like, you're getting into the school. And their journey toward the school and their first day when they're all in the ring. So I'm very, very early. That's about as far as I got. And I'm surprised I still remember, because that was like 5 years ago. But I do want to go back to. I do want to go back to it. It's fun meeting and knowing other romantic periods. It's not a bad series, it's just too long. Yeah, because it's what, 12 books for the main Zodiac Academy, and then you have all those, like the Penitent, the Darkmoor series, and the Neverkeep, the new one, and then like Sins of the Zodiac, and like all these other series all around it, and there's so much. What do we have here? Deluxe baits. Okay. I should probably do some ocean fishing to see what's, Let me actually head to the ocean. So many times the story could have wrapped up, but then something else happened. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Some authors and some writers can do that really well, but as a writer, you have to be careful not to be like, I'm totally just expanding the story, like that kind of thing. Like, it has to be really organic. But, I will, get into that series eventually. I think my priority first is to finish Throne of Glass. Get that finished. The Throne of Glass is joyful. It's very good. Oh, let me see if Elliot's in his house. It almost feels like they can't just let it go or are too attached to the characters, if that makes... Yeah, no, that makes total sense. Oh, for those of you who haven't seen, this is Elliot's... This is Elliot's house. I love his house so much. He's the only one with, like, a... He's got a piano! I'm excited to read Throne of Glass. It's been on my list for a long time. Oh, yay. Oh, I'm excited for you. You'll have to let me know, too, when you start reading it. Yeah, it's joyful. It's so great. Crescent City is also really fun. It's got the urban fantasy and high fantasy elements in it, so it's a little different from her other writing, but I really enjoyed Crescent City. I love the characters. Really, really love the characters. But yeah, Throne of Glass is special. Come on, fish. Wow. Oh, just so I know, so I don't accidentally say anything. Did you finish all of the ACOTAR books? Like, so all of the books that are published, the first 5? Aha. What are you? Oh, sardine. That's cute. Yes, yay! Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes, oh my gosh. I made my sister read ACOTAR, and she was a bit unsure in the first book. She's like, I don't like Tamlin, he's really weird. And I'm just like, good for you, please stick with it. I'm not rereading Frost and Starlight. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I think I finished Frost and Starlight in like a day or two. It was so fast. Yeah, the little Christmas special. Silver Flames was fun, though. Ooh. Wow, no, come back! Come back! This has to be like an octopus or a squid or something. Hey! No! Take it. Come on. Stay. This is like when you have like an excited dog that isn't really good at following instructions. Hey, we're so close, God dang it. Ha. Nesta's my Nesta, what a phenomenal character Nesta is. Because she's introduced in such an unlikable way, and then you read her book and you're like crying with her. It's just great. Yeah, Cassian's my favorite Bat Boy. Absolutely my favorite Bat Boy. Nothing again, like Reese is fine and Azrael's still an enigma. But Cassian is just wholesome. And he's like the super, like, the jock, but like the fun jock kind of thing. Like, he's the best. And he's so sweet. Reese got so annoying at the... Yeah. Sarah Maas in the interview explained... She talked about Reese. Like, she wanted him... Like, that... She bluntly said, like, I want him to make mistakes because he's so desperate. And that, like, the sort of love is blinding him type of thing. She actually said in the interview, like, I wanted him to have these very human moments. But it's fun getting to see that through Nesta's perspective, because Nesta did not like Reese, at least for the longest time in that book. So she wasn't looking through the rose-tinted lenses. She was seeing him, like, just as it was happening. And so that's always exciting. And I thought she did a really good job at portraying the humanity of all of those characters. The good and the not so good. And she is absolutely brilliant. Totally, yeah. No, she's great. She's so great. Okay, I'm collecting trash now, so I'm gonna slowly make my way back. Nope. I got distracted. Haha. See if we can catch whatever is bubbling up. Oh, it's more trash. Okay. It is, time to head back. Ah, the seagulls are still awake. Ooh, do we want to say hi to anyone? Here, we'll say hi to Emily. I should probably also say hi to the, Shane. Oh, I really want to get to the desert, too. So much to do. So much to do. Actually, I know I probably should head back, but I will be right back. I just need to use the restroom, so give me one moment. Or well, I'm back. Anyway. What's all this? Hello, did you survive the spring forward? You know, I think I did. All things considered, normally the spring forward leaves me tired and feeling unrested and honestly feeling a little jet lagged. And while I do feel a little bit of that, like like it's already noon, like I've adjusted faster. Like I feel like I'm adjusting much faster than I usually do. Marvin, welcome on in. I hope that, how are you adjusting to the clock change? I hope that it is going well for you. I really do. The day feels like it melts faster in daylight savings time. Yeah, that's the thing I hate. I hate feeling like I've lost time. Like that actually like really sucks. Wild plum. I guess we sell it for now. Okay, keep the trash. I guess. Oh, let's see if we have enough mushrooms. But I like to stay productive so things still get done. Good! No, I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, no, fortunately, every now, like, in the morning I felt it the most, where it's like, oh, it's already like 10. Wait, this isn't what I wanted. I want the mushroom cave. Like, that kind of thing, but yeah, it's honestly not been too bad. I felt it a little waking up, today, I'm not gonna lie. Spring cleaning mode activates, like, getting up for the gym, I was like, oh, it's so dark out. But it's kind of always dark out. Spring clean, yeah. Yeah, I've been slowly kind of hauling out. So I'm trying to redo my wardrobe, like get a new, that kind of thing. All right. The moss goes in here. Which chest is this? Okay, it's this chest. Oh, the seaweed also goes in the fridge. I'm like, what am I doing? Also spring braid mood gets closer. Oh my gosh. That's fair enough. Honestly, that is valid. That is more than fair. Ooh, do I have... Okay. Let's make a thing. It is, spring break does near. For a lot of people, I know Florida is already pretty dang warm. But for a lot of people, this is the, level 7 foraging. What do I have? Crafting recipe, wild seeds, and the mountain totem. Cool. Okay. Alright, not a bad haul. Oh, I just remembered, the mine carts are active right now. If you're a farmer in a small town, it's likely to be invited to a Grange display. Oh, we need shorts. Okay. I'm gonna, note to self, get, what's his name's shorts. Okay, I wanna get some gifts for some people, too. This track is so cozy. Oh my god, it's so cozy. Let's see. Where's my cat? Oh, there it is. Oh, it blends in because the grass is all like, So it's like, what the heck? Where is my cat? This dinosaur is taking its sweet time. I mean, I don't know. It's probably one of those things where it like just needs a month or something, like an in-game month. Alright, I want to visit the quarry. I think the first thing. Her house may be open starting at 9, I can't remember. If that's the case, I'll just fish a little. Okay. That's fine. Please don't come out of the house, okay? Open 9 a.m. Yeah, we'll catch one fish. Maybe this fish will have a treasure chest and it'll give me an emerald so I can give a gift to both Haley and Emily. Okay, well, no chest, but still. Smallmouth bass. Okay. Let's go say hi. Well, drats. Okay, fine. Wait. Okay. Dang it. Okay, so I can't give Haley or Elliot gifts. The sunflowers are Haley's thing, so I'm saving them for just her. Are you friends with Clint? He's a nice guy if you get to know him. He gets lonely working in his shop all day, but he's so shy and has trouble making new friends. Oh my gosh! Poppies and Pages, thank you for the raid! How was your stream? What did you play? Welcome in, raiders, equally, too. If you need to raid and run, please take care of you, first and foremost. But it's lovely to have you all here. Okay. Aw. Penny's such a sweetheart. She's so sweet. What was I... Oh. Let me see where Alex is. The autumn schedules have kicked in. There he is. Oh, okay. So he's telling us what his favorite thing is. Oh. It was great. We were playing some... Yay! What are you doing in your Stardew game? So I'm currently doing... This is all vanilla, so there are no mods or anything like that, but I'm doing a kind of nonsense JoJo run. By that I mean I'm doing the JoJo run. I'm planning on dating all the characters at the same time. We're just doing this for the unhinged and just being goofy. I have a Riverland farm, too, which is kind of fun. Right. Right now I'm trying to up my friendship, because I'm trying to date all the characters. Oh, wait, Elliot, wait. Do I have anything I could give him? I do not. Okay. Well, you know what? Here, you can have the... Oh, right, yes, I can't, of course. I just started a new farm, trying 4 corners, dating them all would be the best. Yeah, we're doing it for the chaos. Yeah, they, apparently they don't like it when you date them all. So, I know about the, like, cutscene that triggers, but I've never seen it. I've never attempted it. 4 corners sounds like it would be so much fun. I really want to do co-op at some point someday in this game. So, like, think about how quickly you can achieve perfection if you got 4 people. I haven't yet achieved perfection in the game. On my main save, I got to Ginger Island, and I met the parrots, and that's about the extent. Like, I still need to do more Ginger Island stuff, and get all the walnuts, and that kind of thing. I haven't reached floor 100 in the Skull Cavern, either. But I've gotten, I think, to, like, level 40 of the Skull Cavern. So that's kind of where I stay. Test! Dart! It's okay, Dart, you're not shadow banned. Perfection is rough, I haven't reached it either. Yeah, it looks brutal. Now, I'm in a bunch of Stardew, like, communities. Gotta run. Oh my god, thank you for hanging in. Thank you for stopping by. Best of wishes to you. I hope the Four Corners goes well, too. But yeah, I am in Shadow Realm Band. Oh boy. I'm in a bunch of Stardew communities, and watching the number of people who like, I can't find the last walnut, or I can't cook the last recipe, like that level. I thought it was because the screen was just black. Oh no! Are we back? Did that happen to anyone else? I live in the Shadow Realm. Oh boy. It's not a bad place to be. Sometimes, okay, I'm gonna give these glasses to Evelyn. There she is. Ooh, eggplant parmesan. Wow. Cute. Okay. Let's see. England most of the time. Oh. Or Scotland got fewer sunny days. Scotland is beautiful. England is pretty beautiful too, but Scotland is, oh my god. Speaking of places to visit someday. Oh, where's Leah? Okay. So Leah's somewhere. I wish I had England rain. Oh yeah, has it rained yet for you, Dirt? Oh, it's you. Yeah, that's a vibe. I agree with Sam. Like, one of the most magical things about the fall are the spider webs. The orb weavers are so magical. They are really, really magical. Wait, I'm trying to find that lake. I actually have no idea where Leah could be. Literally, it poured for 5 minutes and the sun was back. Just 2 days for about 30 minutes and back to dry weather. Oh, geez, that's miserable. Yeah, that sounds pretty miserable. Fast rain, yeah. Tiger Chow. How's DST treating you to disrupt your sleep schedule? Fortunately, like I know for me, it's been better than it could have been. I felt like I slept okay. It usually does though, because for me, because my husband and I are very we have pretty set routines in place, so things like that do disrupt the routine. But fortunately, it hasn't been too bad. Like, I was able to get the sleep that I needed, and the only thing is the morning just felt like it was rapidly, like it felt like a race against the clock. But fortunately, since, you know, we kind of have relaxed mornings anyway, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. And now it just feels like adjustment. And the only difference is now, like when we got up for the gym, I was like, oh, it's like very, very, I mean, it's always dark, but there's no light, that kind of thing. There's no sunlight. So it's just like feeling it in those kinds of ways. Leia may go to the... Wow, eggplant parmesan. That's pretty nifty. Yeah, that is really nifty stuff. Did I visit the... I think I visited the cave. Yeah. Let me see if, the saloon. Let me see if Leah's in the saloon. We have the DST once here. It didn't bother me much, but it was weird. People rioted for no more DST, and now after 5 years or so, there are discussions of bringing it back. Oh, God. I hate it. Like, I honestly would rather it just didn't. I just don't like the changing. The clock's changing. I don't care for it, to be honest. The springing forward one feels awful, because it really does feel like you've lost a day. And that's not fun. Leah's not here yet, but I think I've already talked to Emily. Yes. We could talk to Shane, though. Shane, I'm pretty low on, yeah, because he's... I don't remember what Shane even likes. Let me see. He liked the pea, the sweet pea. Okay. Alright, so I don't think Leah's gonna come today. I don't remember every exact NPC schedule. I actually just really do not remember. But, oh, maybe I could try to race to her cabin. Okay, Sam, don't walk in my way. Gotta get there, gotta get there, gotta get there, gotta get there. Dang it! Okay. Well, drats, let me just fish for a little and see if she shows up. Hopefully I can see. I may cave and make a glowstone ring, admittedly, because, I think that one has a slight magnetic effect as well. But at this point, I'm just like, it's so dark. So I may just make one. In fact, let me just catch one more fish, and then I'll get a glow ring made. But watch my luck, and I make the ring, I use the resources, and then I get one the next time I go mining. They literally put us in DST when I was having a school exam. It was stressful since we had to finish the paper. Jeez. That's so miserable. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I feel for you. I really do. That is no fun. Oh, looks like a rock. Okay. The driftwood back, or no, keep the driftwood with me so it reminds her to me that I need to give Leah a gift. Every day I inch closer to updating my Switch and booting this game. Oh, you should, yeah. Let me look at the glowstone ring. Yeah, it's a vibe. And also increases your radius for collecting items. So solar essence and iron bar. Yeah, you know what? We can do it. I don't know, like, okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I think that's what I need. Yeah. Alright, finally. So, check this out. Do you see how I have now a little halo? Oh, that makes all the difference in the world. And I've got torches around my house, and I'm going to keep the torches there. But, like, I'm just a constant glow. Like, if I leave... Like, you see how now I have this light? God, that's so much better. Do you think it's worth getting the Switch 2 with the tax refund money? Oh, I don't know. I personally wouldn't, that just speaking for myself. But I know that right now they seem to be moving in the direction to only most main games are going to be only Switch 2. Like Mario Kart World was Switch 2 exclusive. The new Pokemon, like the Winds and Waves, is going to be Switch 2 exclusive. So, I don't know. Ooh, angler or a pirate? Fish worth 50% more. Yeah, we're going to do angler. Because fishing right now is my main money maker. So, that's worth it. Do you think it's worth getting the Switch 2 with the tax rebate? I'd hold for a bit. There are more yeah, same. Dart, I feel the same way. I don't think the Switch 2 will ever go down in price. I wish it would. I mean, the Switch 1 didn't. I think it went at the price and then stayed. And then that was about it. Sure, there's Switch 1 compatibility, but still, yeah. Oh, that is true. Any game that you played on Switch 1, you can play on Switch 2. Pokopia has my want monster going crazy. Aw. But I don't have 800 for the system in game. I know, right? It's so insane. I wait on the PS5, and then there's barely any games out in the library. Yeah. Yeah. But at least PS5 has a bigger library at this point than the Switch 2. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that depends on what your, I don't know. For me, I don't think it's worth it. I will be right back. I think I'm going to play one more day, but I will be right back in one moment. Yeah, I have to think about that. Alrighty, thank you all so much. Let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of conversation. Ooh, I gotta catch up with conversation. Scroll back up. I waited on the PS. I heard that PS is going back to exclusive games for their console. That wouldn't surprise me, Dart. Console exclusivity is the one thing that's like driving the market, like the competition. Like if all games are releasing for multiple platforms, then there's no reason to buy like multiple consoles. Backward compatibility is a huge feature that people overlook. Switch 2 and PS5 both have it. If you already have a Switch or PS4, sure, it might seem less worthwhile, but you could still play your entire existing library on the next generation consoles and you'll get access to new games. That's smart. That's actually fair. The PS5 disc version definitely lets you go back in time to visit PS4 games for the first time if you missed any. And PS4 games are pretty plentiful in secondhand stores too. That's so true. And they're not expensive. Like, that's actually something really that wholesomely surprises me. Is like, oh, this is like a big budget AAA game, and it's like $20, like that kind of thing. I've been waiting for years for the PS5 to drop prices where I'm still about the same. Oh, yeah. I say for myself, admittedly, if I'm getting any money, I can't splurge right now on a console. Like, and especially where my husband and I are as far as like home, hopefully wanting to be homeowners, that kind of thing. It's so tricky. Okay, Thunder and Lightning expensive. Fortune Teller. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Did not mean to do that. Oh, Eshward, welcome on in. I don't know why your message was held. Okay, that's an automod. You got automodded for some reason, but welcome in. You're fine. You're good. Don't worry. No worries at all. Welcome in. Yeah, that's AI is glitching out. Oh no, that's so... Yeah. I hope you're well. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why the heck automod. I need human mods, that's what we need. Someday. Okay, so let's see, what am I up to? Alright, today will be the last day I will head out after today. You've got some new idea. Look at us upgrading so fast. Okay, let's do this. Wow, jeez. Oh, okay, these little guys. Missed out on that. Okay. Finally! A new baby lizard hatched. Anybody want to name the dino? I'm okay with the Pruckers, whatever this weird name is. I do like the RNG names, I will say. Lizard! Is that the name? Huh. Okay, I'll wait. No! Alright. I didn't know lizards were a thing. This is actually not a lizard. Comfortably lost. Roy? We could name him Roy. I'm down for that. I'll show you in a moment. Yeah, I kind of like Roy. I'm gonna wait a little. But I may just move on. Because I kind of like the name Roy, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good name. I got nothing. Alright, we're going with Roy. Check this out. This little cutie right here. Roy seems curious, but a little cautious. It's a strange new world. I got a dinosaur! Comfortably Lost. This was part of the update. You can you have dinos, and so we hatched a little dino baby. I incubated a dino egg, and out popped a dinosaur. Okay, where's my cat? That's gonna be the meme. Where is the cat? Bark, bark. Yeah, I can see the chicken. It's not something Marnie gave you. Nope. By a weird stroke of luck, I went fishing and out popped a dino egg out of a treasure chest. They're very rare. I didn't even know that you can get dino eggs out of a treasure chest, admittedly. But lo and behold, a dinosaur egg appeared, and so I incubated it. Yeah, it's pretty great. But you can incubate the eggs. I'm going to donate a dinosaur egg as well, and then you can make dino mayonnaise. A lot of little things I haven't seen way out. Oh, yeah. No, I can't wait for you to explore them. Oh, did you all know that you can fill your water thing at the... I don't know, I thought that was a really fun... Like, learning that was pretty cool. Anyway, who have we not gifted in a while? Okay, let me get some quartz out for Emily. All the music. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can try to snag Leah as well. May as well say hi to both the sisters. She gets more jovial and nicer the closer you are. Okay, so let's see where we stand with her. 4 hearts! Okay, wow. That's exciting. I think actually... Let me step out and step back in because I may be able to trigger her 4-heart event. I just can't remember where it happens. My gut tells me that it does happen in the house. Wait, what the heck? Oh, triggering it. Yay. Another beautiful day in Pelican Town. Alex, there's your bird emote idea. The parrots. The Stardew parrots. Poor baby. You're a bit different than the others, aren't you? Just like... God, it's so relatable. It's so relatable. Like, I think I relate the most to Emily, admittedly. Of all these characters. Emily took the injured parrot into her home and bandaged the wing. He's all set up in her room, but as a token of respect, she didn't give the bird a name. Okay. Let's go say hi to the bird. There he is! Nothing is more sad than an injured animal. Yeah, I feel that. I love the birds so much. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy we got to see that. Alright, time to go bond with another character. Strimmer, I've noticed you're getting close to all the girls, but you're not doing anything with the guys. I don't know if I relate to any character in this game. Well, they're all kind of over the top, to be fair. It's understandable. Okay, we're still at 2 hearts. Still 2 hearts are there. Hadn't really thought about that. It's just one of those, like, things like that. Like, I'm a bird person. I'm very much, and I love parrots. But things like that, that's like, oh my gosh, me too. That's what makes me feel like I can connect to them. It's also just some of the stuff she says. Okay, time for naps. Have a good rest of stream. Oh my gosh, Cozy Corner, enjoy your nap. Take care of yourself. And thanks for hanging out and vibing and geeking out about romantasy. That's always so much fun. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end stream after this day, admittedly. Because I gotta get going as well. I was actually gonna end stream the day before, but I was like, nah, let's just do one more day. Especially because I had the hiccup with restream. So I just want to keep going. For just a little bit anyway. Naps are good, chat. Gosh, whenever the soundscape shifts, it's always like, wait, what's happening? I should probably have enough money at this point to, I could get a duck. That could be an a purchase. But, building a barn and getting a cow could be good. For the milk. Like, that could be useful. But I think I want to concentrate on the Joja stuff for just a little bit. I'm about to finish my coffee, though. Nap might not have... No, that's fair. That's fair, Comfortably Lost. I might take one later. Yeah. No, I know your day, is just getting started. I admit I don't usually nap. If I'm napping, that means I'm extremely drained, and usually because I'm, like, sick. But I don't usually nap. I'm up early, and then I kind of go until bedtime. But I think naps are important. They can be. I nap around if I'm really tired or the weather's calling for it. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just for me, I've got so much to do that I'm just kind of like on the go. But every now and then, I'm not gonna lie, like in the afternoon, if I have a down moment, I'll read, and then I find myself just dozing off. Not because the reading's boring, but because I'm like relaxed enough to like drift off kind of thing. I nap if I'm sad. Yes, same, Comfortably Lost, but today I'm just worn. The week was busy. Oh, I'll bet, yeah. Yeah, depression naps are such a thing. Like, oh my god. I used to sleep a lot, too, in my 20s. I think I slept a lot in my 20s. I mean, I did a lot of stuff, too, but I was very tired and... Okay. Oh, I don't remember. Did I go to the beach yet? I've been to the beach. Do some foraging. Oh, and I have a geode. Let me catch this fish and go see if I can get the geode taken care of before Clint closes shop. Come on. Okay, let's go. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but we're gonna try. It's the Mad Dash. Hurry up. God, my character's so slow. I look forward to seeing if the 1.7 update does update the speed. Because I don't have, like, the books yet, like The Way of the Wind. Oh, we can also, Wow. Running boots are needed in this game, right? Celestine. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Some. There is a way, I know, to get past this. Maybe this isn't the one. There is a secret somewhere. I have to find it. Oh, right here. Yeah. Perfect. Wow. Okay. Aha. The alleyway buffet. Okay, finally. This little gimmick. Alright. What I never knew about this one, that trick. Now to figure out how to get out of here. Okay. It's right, this tree. The alleyway buffet means that your chance of getting, like, food and other good items out of the trash, it increases. It's pretty fantastic. I couldn't remember how to trigger it. The fall colors are warm and cozy. Yeah, they are. But yeah, that's one of the game's many secrets. My legs are stiff from sitting at my writing desk all morning. If I really want to get the fish biting, make sure you put some bait on your hook. Yeah. We'll have to go to the saloon and chat people up. I never dig through the trash. Not super useful for me. Oh, I'm always digging through trash. I should probably get the hoe, upgraded again. It's just tricky. The timing on all that's pretty tricky. Okay. Alright, let's go to the saloon. Just say hi to all the peeps. Nothing good so far. But I think my hoe needs to be upgraded before, like, really good stuff starts to come out. See? Look, already getting bread and... Oh, you know what? Let's give her some bread. Fall is a sad time of year. You're always sad, Penny. Poor thing. She can't catch a break. Chat up all the other people that I... Oh, Sam likes the Joja Cola. So we can, Oh, you know what, let's, Dang it! Oh no, oh no. She did not like that. Dang it, okay. Ugh. Okay, that's a shame. Yeah, she did not like that. That's such a shame. Celestine is so pretty. What the heck? I thought she liked all gemstones, and Celestine is a gemstone. That's why I did that. Okay, well, you learn something new every day, am I right? Okay. Alright, well, that sucked. I mean, it's fine. We can make it up. I'll just, have to snag a piece of amethyst or something she really likes and make that up quickly. I think there's only one thing, only like one she really likes and maybe a couple she accepts. Time to steal Strimmer Celestine. Yes. Okay, Real Celestine slash Celestite is so pretty. That's something I've been wanting to get in my own, like, mineral collection. What the heck? For gemstones. Gotcha. There you are, cat. Okay, well, I think that about does it. Look at us going to bed before 10. Whoa. Rancher or tiller? Ooh, that's a tricky one. I'm not really growing crops, but the thing is with the animal products is that I'm turning them into artisanal. I don't know which to do. I actually do not know what to do. My gut says go for rancher. I don't know. I just... Alright. Alright, that is going to be it for me today. I gotta get going. Gotta do all the things. Thank you all so much for watching. Oh, the rain is so ambient. But we're going to stop here for now, and we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. Be on the lookout for a potential announcement. I'll try to announce it maybe the day of. Wednesday stream, I may have to cancel. So far it's still on, but I may have to cancel. I'll let everyone know. If it's canceled in the Discord, I'll just let everybody know that Wednesday stream is not happening. Thanks for the bonus, not Friday stream. Yeah, but if that does, I will find another time, probably Friday, to stream, that kind of thing. But I'll keep everybody posted. But for now, yeah, until next time, which is tomorrow, for a not Friday, another not Friday stream. So, see you all then.